College. What an amazing time in your life. There are so many things to do, see, and experience. But it can get a little overwhelming. Adjusting to a new environment, meeting new people, learning instructor expectations, and time management are all part of this new chapter. Hey, Flash, are you... ready? I'm just... Wait up, dude!
Langara is centrally located on major bus routes and blocks away from the Langara 49th Canada Line SkyTrain station, offering numerous convenient options to take transit. As a Langara student, you may be eligible for the U-Pass, which is an unlimited 3-zone transit pass that you can load directly onto your Compass card. Once the pass has been loaded and activated, you'll be able to use your Compass card to ride TransLink buses, SkyTrain, and C-Bus services within Metro Vancouver without paying additional fares.
To qualify for the U-Pass, you will need to be registered in a minimum of 3 eligible credits and have paid your tuition and fees in full. Once all fees have been paid, you can go to the U-Pass website to load it onto your Compass card. If you do not have a Compass card, you can get one from any TransLink fare dealer location, including the Langara Bookstore, by paying the $6 refundable deposit. To log into the U-Pass website, you will need to use your Langara ID. If it is your first time logging in, you will be asked to link your account with a blank Compass card before you can activate it. The pass can only be loaded 1 month at a time and only on or after the 16th of the previous month, so you will need to remember to go back to the website each month to load. For more information on the program and conditions, please visit the Langara U-Pass website.
Daily pay parking is available at Langara in either our general surface lots or our underground parkade beneath the library building. Pay stations are located throughout the parkade and at most building entrances, with additional pay-by-phone options available. Watch out for restricted parking areas by looking for signage and markings to ensure that you don't get ticketed on campus or towed by the City of Vancouver if parked on public roadways. You should definitely try to carpool or take advantage of alternative transportation options whenever possible.
Langara is situated on beautiful scenic bike routes and is a popular destination for bike commuters. We have numerous bike racks throughout the campus for your use, as well as 2 compressed air hoses and a repair station located in the first floor of the parkade. If you would like to leave your bike in our secured bike cage in the parkade, you can obtain an access key from the bookstore. Registrar and Enrolment Services is one of your first stops on your journey through Langara. It's your go-to for financial aid, questions about course registration, and graduation. So here's what you need to know. You come to the Registrar and Enrolment Services office to get started. Register for courses online, and if you have any questions regarding financial aid or course registration, this is the place to go. Or, go pay your fee at student accounts. The most important thing to remember about the Registrar and Enrolment Services office is this is where you come for questions about course registration, financial aid such as student loans, bursaries and scholarships, and applying for graduation. You can also come here for information about financial support, how to fund your education, the community cupboard, and the Student Work Assistance Program. The bookstore. This place is awesome. Now there's a lot to go over here, so let's go. The Langara Bookstore is the first place you go when you first start your semester. Here you can grab things like Langara swag, books, stationery, and even some last-minute supplies. So remember that at the bookstore, you can get all sorts of stuff that you need, as well as pick up books. Hey, can I have 50 of these?
Sure.
All right.
It is way more efficient to order your books online instead of waiting in line like these guys. So save yourself the time and energy and go to the website to get your books.
You are in the Indigenous Gathering Space, where you can find Indigenous Education and Services. The Office for Indigenous Education and Services assists and promotes the academic success of Indigenous learners. Here, you can access academic advising, personal counseling, and application support for funding. This will give you the opportunity to create a strong community connection to new friends, enjoy fun events, and build a personal network. You can also get cultural support from our elders in residence. As you can tell, the gathering space has a lounge, group study space, computer lab with 6 terminals, and a small kitchen facility.
The International Education Department helps over 3,000 students from over 70 different countries. This is the first point of contact for any international students at Langara.
At International Education, they have an open door policy and are very welcoming. They will help you get involved in campus life and maximize your experience here. Once a student gets their acceptance letter, they will then get connected with an international students coordinator who will be their guide throughout their time here at Langara.
There are lots of ways to stay connected with International Student Services. Check the events calendar, read a newsletter, or connect with them on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter.
And most importantly, get involved with activities and workshops. They will help you build language skills and maybe even learn a little bit more about Canada. And if you want to book a one-on-one appointment with any of our staff members, feel free to pop on in and book a time. Hey Flash, welcome to the Co-op and Career Development Center.
The Co-op and Career Development Center is here to connect students to skills, resources, and employers. They provide services to all Langara students, regardless of their field of study.
Thanks, buddy, but let me take it from here. This is where you come to get your skills and experience to enter the workforce before you graduate. There are pre-employment courses, work terms, post-degree diploma work placements, workshops, field schools, and other resources that you could use to get a head start.
The department also provides a central place for students, employers, faculty, alumni, associations, and sponsors to connect with each other.
Hello? Excuse me, I was about to tell Flash that.
Oh, sorry, can't help myself.
In any case, be sure to go online and check the job posting boards for co-op work opportunities, part-time and full-time graduate positions. Oh, also, don't be afraid to go online to use the templates for cover letters and resumes. Resources to help you plan on your career are also found here. What you gotta check out is the Career Preps course, which is available for all students every term. Make sure you drop by on your first year so you can start building a portfolio of experience so you can tackle the world after graduation. Oh, athletics department? Yeah, just head out the door and to your left.
The Langara Falcons attract some of the top athletic talent from around the province. They compete in the Pacific Western Association, or PAC West, in basketball, golf, and soccer.
But it's not just about competitive athletics. The athletics department also holds intramurals every semester for indoor volleyball, soccer, badminton, and basketball. This gives you a chance to stay active and make new friends.
And if you just want to practice or do some casual stuff, athletics also allows you to borrow soccer balls, tennis rackets, and lots of other equipment. And after you get your exercise in, you can totally use the showers and lockers that the department has to clean up.
Whoa, 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 hey, you all right? Hey, I think you should go to health services, all right? Hey, let's go, let's go.
Health Services is a medical clinic located on campus. They provide friendly and confidential health care to students. Make an appointment with a doctor or nurse. People come here for mental and sexual health support, immunizations, TB screenings, and allergy shots. Also, some low-cost, over-the-counter, and prescription drugs are available with a medical assessment. How you feeling, buddy? Yeah? Well, why don't we take a break and go over to the library? Sound good? Okay, come on. Come on. You're okay. Okay.
This beautiful piece of architecture is an award-winning building on the west side of campus. Here you can find computer labs, presentation areas, the IT help desk, and a Starbucks.
There is also lots of space for studying, including a silent study room on the second floor of the library. The library has a vast array of materials to support your learning, like print and electronic books, newspapers and journals, DVDs and online streaming videos, textbooks and class readings on course reserves, graphic novels and popular fiction, and even ESL books for students learning English.
The library connects you with the information and expert help to do well in your classes and on your assignments. Librarians can answer questions you have and help you find the best possible information for your research. Librarians help students in person at the reference desk or by email, chat, phone, or text message.
On the first floor, there is a Learning Commons area where you can get one-on-one help from a peer tutor. There's also a writing center where you can get help writing your papers. No appointment needed. Can't make it to the library? Submit your papers through right away to receive feedback from an online tutor.
Bring your student card to the checkout desk on the first floor. They put a barcode on it, which doubles as a library card. With your library card activated, there's 24/7 off-campus access to online library resources. Accessibility services help arrange support services and academic accommodations for self-identified students with a documented disability. They help mitigate any barriers or functional limitations a student might encounter in a post-secondary environment.
Through this department, students can access adaptive technology, a learning tech lab, and exam rooms. They also help students apply for Student Aid BC grants for specialized services and/or equipment.
If you are a student with a documented disability, head on down to their office so they can help. Proper documentation is required.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Wow, well, that seems like a lot to juggle. You should probably go into counseling and see if they can help you out. Counseling is confidential and focuses on educational success and personal growth for students.
You can see a counselor for personal, educational, and career counseling. They also have really helpful career planning sessions for anyone interested in transferring to university.
They also run student success workshops for topics related to student success, such as time management, study skills, and stress management. If you drop by their office, there are student services assistants at the front desk who can answer general questions or give you information on college policies, programs, or courses.
The counseling department has a resource center with information on career exploration, academic success, mental health, and general well-being. Students can book appointments with a counselor or drop in for program and course advising.
If you are in a personal crisis, please let the receptionist know and they will ensure that you meet with a counselor as soon as possible.
Well, that's an interesting topic to bring up. It's time to get a little serious here, Flash. Everything at Langara revolves around learning and the student experience. Having a respectful and welcoming community is very important.
Super important. As a student at Langara, you need to be aware of all college policies and procedures. Here's a quick look at some of your rights and responsibilities.
Langara revolves around the principle that every member of the college community can study and work in an environment that's free from discrimination, bullying, and harassment. By creating a respectful environment, we are creating a community that is welcoming to everyone.
Do you require special consideration for holy days? If you require alternative arrangements, please give your instructor at least 2 weeks advance notice.
All students have the right to be respected on campus. Be sure to get familiarized with our sexual violence and misconduct procedures at langara.ca.
All right, we're halfway through. You hanging in there, Flash? Okay, now that we've talked about some of your rights as a student, let's go over some of your responsibilities as a student. You are expected to attend all classes, lectures, laboratories, workshops, seminars, and practicums. Irregular attendance may result in your exclusion from classes. If your absence is due to illness, you may be asked to submit medical documentation.
Langara is committed to creating an environment that promotes scholarly activity. This is created as a community characterized by civility, diversity, and mutual respect.
Don't plagiarize. The intentional or unintentional presentation of another's words, ideas, or images as if they were your own is a serious breach of college policy for which you may face academic discipline. Langara fully complies with all copyright legislation.
Yeah, so that was a pretty quick overview of That was a pretty quick overview of our basic rights and responsibilities.
If I were you, I would definitely go online to get up to date with all my rights and responsibilities. Are falcons supposed to have caffeinated beverages?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I think we should follow him.
Yeah, for sure. The Office for Student Engagement is located in the Hub. They plan fun events and activities all year round. If you're looking to take your Langara experience beyond the classroom, this is definitely where you want to start. They also coordinate everything for new student orientation and parent and supporter orientation. In September, they hold back-to-school activities and a big semester kickoff. Student Engagement also supports student clubs on campus. If you're looking to join a club or want to start your own, go chat with them. There are also leadership development initiatives throughout the year that you can get involved in. At the Hub, you can also find the Volt Volunteer Program. Volt promotes community engagement, social awareness, and student development through volunteerism. Sign up to be a Volt volunteer and connect yourself with volunteer opportunities on and off campus. What does Volt stand for? Nothing. It's a unit of potential, just like you, our students. At the Hub, you can also find computer terminals, phone charging stations, and a pretty cool place to hang out or work on projects.
So, I see you found the Langara Student Union. The LSU is a student-run organization that works for its members, aka you.
Yes, and that's not all. They run the LSU building, which has 2 lounges, a coffee shop, a restaurant, a microwave station, water fountains, and a computer room. You can also use the bike repair shop and get a locker and use the printing and binding services.
And what a lot of people don't realize is that they have health and dental plans, and that if you have any questions about that, you can come here to the LSU for answers. Also, they host student events throughout the year.
Also, you should take advantage of voting for the elections in the fall semester. It lets you get yourself best represented on the LSU Council and makes your experience a better one.
So, in summary, the LSU is a student-run organization on the lookout for your best interests. They provide some pretty valuable services for day-to-day student life, like coffee, food, and events, but at the same time gives you access to health and dental plans. In the end, your participation and voting helps shape this organization and its impact on your experience here at Langara. So get involved, buddy.
Well, you know what? I think our job here is done. How about some lunch?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah. Let's go.